Hey guys, Tyler, we're here with ESPN Esports, and I'm joined today by the victorious Aphromoo 100 Thieves, who just won their first game at the World Championship against G-Rex. How's it feel, buddy?
First one's always good, always a confidence booster, and it gives you hope that you can get out of groups. So all the wins count.
The first game yesterday is probably went as bad as you could possibly hope for. A Fnatic just rolled over you. What would you pinpoint as your biggest mistake or the biggest reason why Fnatic was just so dominant?
Fnatic came out, played their style, and they always play their style well and know what plays they have to go for. For us, when we came out, I think we played way too slow, and I definitely was scared, to make plays. I was like, it doesn't look like it's going to work, stuff like that. So definitely don't want to have that going forward in the next 4 games. So in the G-Rex game, I took it upon myself, to play as aggressive as possible because, I'm confident in my ability to be able to make plays and stuff like that. So that was the difference between yesterday and today. And just as a team, inspiring confidence in everyone. If one person does it, then everyone else follows up.
Just looking at yesterday's comments, I mean, if you look at social media and the internet, everyone's like, oh, 100 Thieves, they're awful. Why are they even here? One of the worst teams of all time. Like, I'm sure you've heard it or seen it, and just everyone's angry because you got in through the qualification when you didn't, lost to TSM in third place match. How do you deal with all the criticism of not just foreign media, but the, domestic community? Just how do you get through it?
Actually haven't read anything since spring. So literally nothing. But I know sometimes in my Discord, random screenshots come up where Afro's getting flamed, stuff like that. It's fine. If it's me, that's the person who's getting flamed out of all my teammates, I'm totally fine with that because I can handle that mentally and still be able to play. We did have, bad performances coming into Worlds, and then our first match just looked atrocious. And, we accept that. We messed up. And then it's just on us, to make it better, show improvements, play better for NA as a region.
Are you confident about going into the rest of the games? I mean, you beat G-Rex, but they are the perceived easiest team in the group. Tomorrow you go against Invictus Gaming. Do you feel like you can take out China's best regular season team?
IG, when I watched your series versus RNG, actually, RNG was winning, and then IG came back, and I was like, oh, baby, these are like 2 #1 teams, essentially, for me. So going up against them is going to be just as hard as Fnatic was. They have their own style. They're always aggressive, abusing windows. And I think Dracula plays pretty well. And now Battleland, where usually he plays a lot of Tom Kench, is actually pulling out a lot of more playmaking supports. So I'm just looking forward to being able to play aggressive against their bottom lane and be able to make more plays than, Battleland does. And I think their jungler, Ning, is that his name? No. So definitely stuffed Fnatic's bottom lane today, but we're going to definitely look out for that when we play against them. And I'm very confident that, we're able to go toe-to-toe.
Your jungler Anda has had a pretty good tournament so far. I thought he played well in Graves yesterday, and he had a really good game today on Jinzhao. You guys are kind of putting him on more aggressive, forward-thinking champions. 100 Thieves during the regular season was seen as the wait till 50 minutes. We're going to applaud. We're going to, just grind the game out. Now today you played a lot more fast-paced. Is this how you want to play? Is this how you have to play on the world stage?
Yeah, I think this is how you have to play, just in general, for a team style. I think the reason why games go so long is mainly because of communication, where your team's trying to set up a play, and then some people are hesitant, some aren't, and then you're just discussing, like, should you do it or not? And that's the reason why games go so long, almost 90% of the time. And for us, Andy is especially proficient on carry junglers. His mechanics are just ridiculous. So what's important for me, recognizing, he has this skill, Ryu, he's good. Sam also very good mechanically. As long as we get our vision and get to the spot, and then most of the time we either leave or we're not, confident enough to take the fight. So I think, just for me is like once we have the vision, I gotta, keep repeating, just okay, guys, we can do this. All right, here they come. Hold this control. It's so much pressure, and especially since we have 2 rookies, so Andy and Sam, and then Cody is a rookie as well. It's like his 2nd year. So when we get in those positions, not a lot of people on our team are very, positive reinforcement, like, yeah, we can do this, we can do that. So for me, I have to be, the vanguard, essentially. Just go first, be able to go first, be in the front line, so we were able to get our plays we want.
Finally, I think the one thing that many people can say about 100 Thieves is that you might have one of the best top laners of the tournament someday. Had an incredible game today. Do you think someday is the best top laner in your group? And how far do you think someday can help you guys get here at Worlds?
Who's the other top laner? Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, I think someday is actually very, very good. I think it's just upon us, our other four-man core, being able to work the map, put something in a good position to carry, because he's always, very, what is the word? Very good full court vision, I guess is the word, where he's always looking ahead, always knows what to do. His windows abuses them well, and then especially in team fights, probably one of the best frontliners I've seen when he does play tanks, and then when he's on carries, I think is where it's more team focus, where we have to help get him going, set up the map properly so he gets his 1v1. And for us, we're working on all that. And as long as we can set up someday, it'll be really good.
We'll see how Aphromoo and the boys do against tomorrow on Invictus Gaming. And that's for me, Tyler Isber of ESPN Esports. If you want to catch more highlights, news, and previews, check us out at espn.com/esports.